And then in Tampa at Side Splitters, Adrienne Iapalucci is here, who I'm very excited to have in the studio.
Hi.
I am a fan of your comedy.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Ironically, the first time that I really ever saw you and started loving you was when we were at Captain Brian's and you and Louis were at the Garden. And we were watching on my phone in between shows.
A couple years ago.
That was one of the greatest performances. I mean, how much different is that to be in Madison Square Garden?
18,000 people.
Yeah.
Like 50.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be insane.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool. I feel like that's the highlight of my career, and it's pretty much gone down.
Yeah,
it's not
but
true.
It's cool, you know.
I remember we were watching his live thing on my phone, and
why wasn't it on my phone?
It wasn't your phone. It was my phone.
Okay.
Don't fight.
But anyways,
I mean,
that's
not on Valentine's Day, guys.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Does he do this to everybody, or is it just me?
What? Tell the truth.
Act like a scorned woman.
I'm not a scorned woman. I'm just saying.
He's a scorned man.
You hijacked the story.
Okay, we were watching it on a phone. Is it necessary to know whose phone it was?
What day was it?
First of all, I was watching it. You were like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm watching Louis' live special on my phone."
This is not how this went whatsoever.
And you went like this, whatever.
No.
And you walked away.
Wow.
And I was like, "No, you should watch this.
Wow, Bobby.
You should see."
Thank you.
And then Adrienne was on. I was like, "Adrienne is so funny." And that was the thing I was like, "Oh my God, you hit another level." Because you walked out at the Garden and leveled that place like it was your show.
I think I just have like such a New York I don't care attitude, and that's just I don't know. I think I just like hit a nerve with the people in New York that just hate being.
Because remember, we were talking about that.
Frustrated.
We were both like, "Dude, she just." I mean, you came out and murdered. We were like, "That was."
I mean, I had to. Otherwise, what was I gonna do? Like, I was just. It's such a high, like, intense. Like, if you're not like, I don't know.
If you don't come out on fire, you're gonna lose it right out of the gate. Yeah,
and you're almost like so anxious too that you're like have to do that.
Yeah, everybody's there to see Louis. It's live. It's the Garden, and you walked out. I'm not gonna say you stole the show, but if that was the show, I'd be like, that was great. Like,
but I also think my opening joke was like how not enough people died during the pandemic, and it's like how could you not in New York City rally behind that? You know what I mean? Like, and I think they're just like we're in. I think that was it too. It was just like a good opening joke.
Yeah, well, it was great. I remember watching it and going, "Oh, this is great." There was a lot of
well, thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then I watched the special on Netflix. There's a lot of people that I lie and say, "Yeah, I'm going to watch your special on Netflix." This one, nobody even had to tell me to watch it. I watched it on my own. I know. I was very
I tell
proud.
people not even to watch it. I'm not even paid per view.
I lie a lot. Isn't
it great?
Yes, but
There's nothing like lying.
He's an optimistic liar.
I'm an optimistic liar. Like
Yeah.
I would say, like if I was in town this weekend, I would say I'm coming out to the show, and in my heart, I believe I'm coming out to the show. And then Monday comes around, and I'm not there on Monday.
Yeah,
but I would have been. He's going to see
going,
a show.
Saturday Late Show.
Yeah, I would have made the exception. There are some that I would get out to see, but
if
it's
you
just
don't
true.
come, that's also fine.
I know. I feel like you don't care.
you're the worst promoter ever.
I am the worst promoter.
You really are like, yeah, I get it. You're like, yeah, if you don't come out, I get it.
I get it. There's a lot of stuff to just sit home and do. It's just
You
so
understand
easy.
me. You
it's
get
so
me.
easy, yeah.
Right? Like I don't know how old you are, but at my age, I'm 53. I don't want to. I can't think of what it is that's getting me out of the house. We talked about a guy who flew to England to bang a kid, or thought he was going to bang a kid. I don't know that I'd cross the bridge to St. Pete to bang a real woman.
Yeah,
at this point,
that's really far because kids are everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Right? Why travel?
Is England like legal?
He likes airports.
That accent is hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, I hate accents.
Nah. Which accent do you hate the most? I think we found out during the break.
Oh, I hate all of them.
Yeah,
I think English is pretty bad. The England, like I don't like that one. I don't like Indian accent.
Where have you traveled to for comedy that you like?
The accent or just
no,
in
just
general?
like it surprises
Portugal,
me.
I love Portugal.
This guy loves Portugal.
It's great.
Never been, but in my mind, I'm retiring
Wow,
there.
you should.
Yeah,
it's like so cheap. Everyone's like short.
I'd be king over there.
You feel grand.
Yeah.
Everyone's nice.
I always wonder where comedy works, like because we see these people that are coming in, like what was Pete Corielli was telling us he went to like Turkey or something, or some even worse, like in some Iraq area or something. Like I know he's going to talk to Americans, but it's just hard for me to believe that there's a comedy tour that rolls through there.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone a lot of places just opening for Louis.
Yeah.
So some of those places that you're like, I don't know what's it going to be like in Portugal, but it's great.
Does Louis treat you like Louis on the road, or do you get, hey, I'll see you. I'm going to go eat at this restaurant. I'll catch up with you later
No,
on.
he treats everyone pretty good. I
That's
mean,
what I've heard.
flew us like business class.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
He
Yeah.
treats you. You stay where he stays.
Yeah.
And he stays. There's a hotel, like there's the Four Seasons and
Right.
the Ritz, which is, okay, that's where rich people. But then there's another level
Yeah.
that like famous people stay at, like a hotel you walked by, didn't even know it was a hotel.
I've stayed
And
that
like
in New
Jared
York.
Leto will walk out of it,
Yeah.
like that type of hotel. He put you in that hotel.
Yeah.
I think he put you in that hotel. I'm staying in the hotels right underneath that.
Like I said,
No, I mean, we stayed in the Four Seasons in Australia for a while. It was like so nice.
yeah.
That guy, what a great experience that is. I'm not ever paying for the Four Seasons in Australia.
You should.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Why not?
I don't know.
Just
First of all,
lie.
I thought about
Maybe if you fly over to bang a kid, you can stay at the Four
maybe
Seasons.
I might stop
Yeah,
over.
treat
somewhere.
yourself.
Yeah.
How often do you bang a kid?
No, I've not banged any kids. Stop saying that.
You're gonna be exhausted. Trust me.
The
It's
closest thing
exhausting.
I've come to inappropriate sex is I believe that I made sweet love to a woman of questionable mental disorder.
Is that how you guys are friends?
Well, no, he married her.
No, that's
Wow.
messed up.
She
She's
he,
right inside.
Comfortable.
he banged her and then she wrote him a cookbook.
Yeah, she made me.
Wait, what?
She called up. I was working on a different show at the time, and she called up in the morning to like profess her love to me, and we couldn't quite tell if she was all there or not. And then I happened to have a gig later in that afternoon, and she showed up to my gig, and she was as dumpy as you would expect her because she kind of sounded like she was. And then she like walked me to my car, and the next thing you know, we're sitting in
Well,
my
that's
car.
romantic.
Yeah, and I'm like, and it's afternoon too. It's like 6 p.m. It was a happy hour gig. And then we're in the car and she's talking about it stuff. I'm like, all right, let's just do stuff. You're here now. And then after it was over, I was like, oh, it was pretty painless. It was pretty easy. And then the next gig I
Then
had,
a short bus pulled up and she
Yeah.
drove away.
And she showed up at my next gig and she hand wrote me a cookbook. And I thought,
Actually, I like that. I like that story.
I never made any of the recipes.
I thought she published a cookbook.
No.
She hand wrote you a cookbook.
What was it? Did you have like Play-Doh pasta?
She wrote me a letter and I save it.
Ooh.
Ooh, what does it say?
You want to see it? Will you
You
hand
should
it?
laminate that.
I don't know. Every once in a while, my wife will find it, and I have to explain to her what this is, and it doesn't make it any better. I don't know if you want to read that now. I haven't read it probably in 30 years.
Please accept a copy of my book. This is my first.
I don't even
It's
know
her
what
first
the
book.
rest. I don't
That's
know
even nicer.
You have a first edition?
I do. I don't think I
How
still
much do you
have the
think it's
book.
worth?
You should bring that into Pawn Stars and see how much.
I hope
Seriously.
you'll enjoy it and use it often. Have you used it often?
I have not. I've
All
never
the
used-
recipes involve sand, so it's not great.
I want to tell you that I lust
What?
for you. I don't know. I can't really. This is
Yeah, don't.
retarded
That's, I mean,
handwriting.
that has to be 40 years old.
40.
30,
wow.
30 years old. Yeah. You
you-
can just let it rot on that table.
Did you write her back?
No. This came with the cookbook. And I wish I still had the cookbook. I probably do have it somewhere. But I came across.
Call me, please, Jennifer.
Yeah. Oh, I never said her name.
Oh, shit.
Did she leave her? Oh, no, I can't say that word.
Oh,
Yeah. Carmen, you there?
Got it.
Got it. Okay,
Got
cool.
it.
Carmen's back at the studio.
rules.
for
I don't know
Potty
the
Mouth.
rules.
Just
I don't
don't
do
curse.
radio.
Just
Okay.
don't curse. Yeah.
Jennifer, that's her.
Did she leave her phone number?
She did.
Oh, we should try and call her one day.
Oh, let's not.
Let's call her
probably-
right now.
she's probably-
Hello?
What if she? That'd
probably-
be funny if she was a Michelin star chef somewhere.
She's gone on to write many, many cookbooks.
Yeah. You might have seen her in Hell's Kitchen.
That
She
cookbook-
was just foreign and you thought she was mentally handicapped?
No, I don't think she was mentally handicapped. I just question about how.
Wait, she thinks you're gorgeous.
Yeah.
You
She's
are,
mentally
you are
handicapped.
so, you are so beautiful.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
you're stunningly gorgeous. I am jonesing for sex.
She's mentally
Can I
ill.
please give you a hum? Can I please give you a
Nope.
hummer, please?
Yeah, that's all right.
Can I not say that?
Oh, you did.
I'll
That's
get on
good.
my hands and knees and kiss your feet.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm not too proud to beg for it. That's a
That's a song.
that's
Yeah.
a song. She took that from black people. That's how bad I want you. Please, if you're not interested in me, that's fine too.
Yeah. She
I promise I won't bother you again. but
she
please.
did not bother me again. She did, after she gave me the cookbook. I don't think I ever saw her again.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's mean.
Well, I didn't avoid her. I just
Well, you
I don't
didn't
know.
call her. She said
I did-
please twice.
Yeah.
She's willing to get down on her hands and knees.
And kiss your
Kiss your
foot.
feet.
Maybe
Yeah.
if she did that, we'd be in a different. Say it and do it. Two different things.
What'd you do in the truck?
It was not. It wasn't even the truck, Bobby. It was my. It was my Firebird. No, I
What
don't
year
even know
was
if I had the
this?
Firebird. The Firebird was in '84. This was probably 1998.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make out with her?
I think they went all the way.
No.
Oh, you made out.
She
You made out.
did stuff to me.
You made out with her.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I would tell you. I
grab-
That's
probably
weird.
did.
So you didn't even make out. She just went right to go.
No, we probably made out. If she was going to do that, I'm
You were like, let me give you something.
I'm sensitive.
He's a romantic.
You said you're
Yeah.
sensitive.
Let this
Yeah.
gorgeous guy give you a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
Give back to the ladies.
clearly, she was into me.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
That's
please,
so
please.
funny that letter has been sitting there for years and
Don't
we've
throw it
never
out,
read
keep
it.
it.
I'll never throw it out. I just never. We never actually read it. It's just been sitting there.
You should get that cookbook and make all the recipes.
I think you threw it out.
No, I don't know what. I did have a girlfriend at the time, so
You cheated?
I did not cheat. Like it was it was a radio girlfriend. Don't say it like that.
Well, I didn't say nothing. She said it.
What do you got? You got a boyfriend?
I'm dating a famous TikToker.
Shut up. we bring the boom guys.
He makes
Big
artificial
Justice?
limbs.
Seriously, who gets you?
Who gets me?
Yeah. Like in this
What
world that you're around, you don't hang out with any of these guys.
do you mean? I hang out with them.
I know,
oh, you
but
mean
you
like?
don't-
Oh, I don't.
You
do
don't make
anything
sweet
now.
love to another comic.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't make sweet love to anyone.
Yeah. When do you do?
Celibate.
No. Some got to get you. You have a boyfriend.
I do have a boyfriend.
What does he do?
He's on TikTok.
Does he write? Is he really on TikTok? What does he do? Is it the Costco kid?
Sure.
The big sandwich kid? What is that guy's
Getting a
name?
chicken bake.
The chicken bake kid?
I don't even know who that is.
Come on.
I don't know who
They're
that is.
parodying them on Saturday Night Live. It's so
I
ridiculous.
don't watch Saturday Night.
Oh, come on. All right.
I never watch it.
All right. So what kind of guy gets you? Because you got to have a
A
solid
type? It's not really a type. It's all over the place.
It is?
Yeah.
If it came down to it and the world was on fire and you had to make love to me or Bobby, who would you pick?
Bobby.
Why Why
that
so
was
fast?
fast.
Why so fast?
I just know Bobby longer.
Okay.
And I think
That's
that
kind of a turnoff.
What? Why you just
we both
accept
wear
the answer?
we both wear glasses.
Yeah, we
I have classes.
We have some inside jokes.
both have mustaches.
We have mustaches.
Yeah.
No, don't put.
We're,
Don't,
we're
wanna be
both
in
at
your-
the cellar.
I want to be in your
we're
club.
both passing the cellar.
We both open for Louis.
Well, you guys are
How
made
could,
for
how
each
could I
other.
not?
I would-
How could I not choose Bobby?
How great would I would love to do the tour with me and you.
That would be great.
Oh,
Also,
that'd be
everyone
awesome. Me-
online who wants to upset me just calls me Bobby. Like they think that upsets
Did
me.
you
I'm like,
see-
I'm not even upset by that.
Did you see the total bitch guy on Instagram? You got to pull it up. And
Oh, yeah.
he does these.
He like melds our faces together.
He does these
Oh.
things where, like, Tony Hinchcliffe stuff. It's all just made up stuff, but he passes it off as real
Right.
investigation stuff. And they did Bobby Kelly is really Adrienne Iapalucci.
Oh, I did see
And
that.
then it's one of the funny, and
It
they
is
meld
funny.
my face onto her face, and it's like, and it looks so good.
Perfect.
But everyone who's upset at me online thinks that's like to upset me. Like they just call me Robert Kelly. And I'm just
well-
like, that doesn't upset me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They call me who's a Butterbean.
Who the
For
fuck's
you.
that?
No.
Exactly.
Can't say that word. That's
Can't
right.
say that word.
And you almost backed it up with another one.
I know, but I caught it.
I got you. I got you.
Butterbean was a famous boxer. Big guy, bald guy.
Any bald guy that's fat, I get a thing that they do Bob Kelly.
Yeah.
Anytime there's an earthquake, Bob Kelly's doing something. You know what I mean? It's like stupid. I hate
How old are these people?
it. Well, one of them's in his 60s.
Yeah. Butterbean was pretty accurate for a little while.
Well, I guess so. I
Yeah.
get it. I know. And the
But
guy
it's because you're bald and he
and
was
fat.
bald. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
All right, back to your boyfriend.
Oh, back to so it's the end of the world. It's surprised I'm like Hispanic guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you like it. The last guy was Hispanic too.
Yeah.
The guy you brought to Leah's wedding.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
This guy's not
This
Hispanic?
guy's not Hispanic.
Black guy?
No, he's white.
White guy? You like
Yeah.
white guys too?
Do I like white guys? Not really.
Do you like
Oh.
you like black guys? What they say?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. You'll just take. I'm with you. I
You like black guys too?
like black guys too.
What?
No,
I
love
no
that for
problem there
you.
at
I
all.
didn't know that about you, dude.
I mean, don't be so
I
close-minded.
mean, I grew up
about
in the
it.
Bronx. If my parents didn't want me to like date Hispanic and black people, they should have done better. Not live in
Move
the
to a
Bronx.
different
Yeah,
borough?
you can't.
What do your parents think of what you do?
My dad's dead,
Oh, so he doesn't like
and
it.
my mom does stand up.
She does stand up?
I love. Yeah, dude. Listen to me, brother. I went down the rabbit
A
hole.
rabbit hole.
Oh, I gotta know
I
about
did
this.
his podcast.
Her mom's stand up. She's been on the Tonight Show.
Shut up.
Yeah, they had like Grandma Week or something.
And
That's how
I'm
she
telling
got
ya,
on. She is funny though.
She's not. You think, oh God, she's good, man.
She's pretty good. She's
Is she
funny.
mad at you because you're successful?
No.
At doing what she wishes she could have done
No,
on
'cause
Johnny
she should
Carson?
have done it
She
before me
could.
and stuck with it.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
kept
yeah.
like quitting.
She's
and-
it's old school, like
Yeah.
when I came up, the people just before me,
Right.
Richard Jennings or whatever his name is, and those
Jenny.
Jenny and Bobby Collins. and
Uh-huh.
That she's more that genre
Yeah.
All right.
of comedian.
She does a lot of urban rooms.
Yeah,
And she's actually a dirty comic.
buddy. I
Wow.
watched her for an hour and a half, 2 hours after I found out she was a comedian. Yeah, it's so funny because there's such different comics too.
Yeah.
But she's really edgy, but she talks about her kids. It's weird, just 'cause
It
I
is
know
weird, yeah.
it's weird that I know her.
She knows that she's talking about. What do you have what siblings? What do they do?
I don't know what my sister does right now.
Isn't that
We're
weird?
not
I don't know what my
we're
brother
not
does.
really talking.
I am very close to my brother, and I don't know what my
okay.
brother does. But I had to have somebody else explain it to me.
I think she takes care of old people and like tries to trick them into like giving them all
Money.
their stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Was that-
leaving them stuff.
Wasn't
you
that
know?
a movie where the lady goes in and gets the
Yeah.
old people?
That's kind of
Yeah.
That's kind of her move.
What was that?
It was the chick from Jack Reacher, from the first Jack Reacher movie.
Yeah.
And it had the little dude.
Little
We
dude.
care.
We
I
Yeah, we
care.
care. Yeah.
Great movie.
I care a lot.
That was a good movie.
I
Yep.
care a lot.
Yeah.
I
That was
care
a good
lot.
movie.
Really good movie, and it ended with a twist that I didn't see coming. It was
What
great.
was the twist? I forget.
He was tall the whole time.
Yeah, he was tall. No, I can't. Do you want me? I can spoil it.
Yeah,
I
been-
watched
it's been
it
out for
like
years.
20
Yeah.
years.
Well, the guy,
That they don't care.
the guy. I don't know because anytime you,
I don't think you really know. I don't think you know. I think
Yeah, I
you
don't
said
think-
it,
I don't
ended in
think
a
you
twist,
know.
I swear
and
to
now
God.
you're caught in a
What's the
lie.
twist?
Yeah.
the reason you guys got yelling at me. The reason why I didn't want to say it because every time I've done it, people go yeah, and they yell at me about spoilers. And
It's been
I
years.
have like shell shock. Yeah, but
2020.
It doesn't matter. If you haven't watched it by now, that's on you. It's not
Yeah.
your fault for
So,
spoiling it.
Basically, he's a mob guy, big Russian guy, mob guy. She takes advantage of his mother. You think at the end that he gets her, he's gonna kill her, and she's like, whatever. They wind up working together at the end, and the mob guy gets his mom back and the money back and all that, but they wind up working together, to just take over the whole industry, which is
Gotcha.
weird. You thought he was gonna get her, and you want him to kill her, and then
Yeah.
she's such a tough bitch,
Oh,
and it just goes another direction.
That girl is so easy to hate in movies too. She's like great at it.
Yeah, she's so pretty. She looks made like a robot.
She's the ultimate Karen.
Yes.
Like that's
Got
her
Karen
face.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in that movie with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Where she,
Gone
like,
Girl.
fakes her death. Yeah.
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you ruined that one too.
Oh.
Aw.
That's what I was worried
Spoiler.
about.
Damn it.
That's what
Thanks,
I'm worried
Bobby.
about.
Thanks, Bobby.
Damn it.
I
Wow.
said-
I don't think
Wow.
Oh my god.
just watch it anyway.
That's funny. That you don't talk to your sister though. You guys hate each
Well,
other.
she's definitely not talking to me now because of the special. So she did. I never told her I was doing jokes about her, and then somebody did tell her. I think her baby daddy wife or something.
What was the joke?
There's a lot of them.
What was the one that pissed her off? I want to hear that.
I think all of it.
Really?
I think that's great.
Did your mom get mad?
No, my mom didn't get mad, but she called my mom up and was like, "Do something." My mom's like, "What am I gonna do?"
Yeah. She's on Netflix.
She's like, "I can't like
Nothing.
call Netflix and get it taken
Yeah.
down." So yeah, she's not talking to my mom either, which is unfair.
Because
my
of
mom
you?
yeah, because my mom had nothing to do with it. But she
Right.
knows like if she just doesn't talk to me, that doesn't like punish me. I don't care.
Gotcha. Do you want me to call her right now and settle this whole thing?
I don't even think she'd pick up. She's so nasty.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Yeah.
Would you
Get
give
it.
her a kidney if she needed it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I donate blood.
What if she was hungry?
Would I what? Give her something to eat?
Yeah.
She has so much money.
She's rich.
She kind of took. We talked about this, but it's so confusing. She kind of took my mom's house right from under her when my stepfather was dying.
Oh,
yeah.
So yeah, she has money,
okay. All
but
right.
she's so cheap too.
She's a grifter. Grifted in. This is Adrienne Iapalucci. Adrienne is going to be at Side Splitters this weekend without her sister. Who
Without
are you
my
with?
sister.
Anybody? You have anybody with you, or is it just local
No.
people? Okay.
The comics are funny. The guy that went up before me, I was watching him. He's very funny, but he's so different from me and so like kind of clean. And when I went up, I was like, I feel like I should apologize to you.
Who was it, you know? Patrick Keeney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very funny, but he's like so like kind of clean and
Yeah.
so different from me. I'm like, this seems illegal. It's such a stark difference.
Do you love when people don't know what to expect from you, and then you get there and you just drop the dark stuff on them?
I feel like I need to have some people that are into it. Like
Yeah.
if I just show up to a place where nobody knows, it's like that's tough.
If I took my dad, like my dad would love you. If I took my dad to see you and didn't say a word to him, he would be blown away. I think he would love it.
Oh yeah, bring your dad.
Yeah.
When you come.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for understanding.
Wasn't there a thing when you were shooting your special where Louis put in a crowd?
He
Yeah.
wanted all the crowds, nobody to know we were filming a special. And I was like, hey, like I'm actually not for everyone and you know that. So it's like, let's not do that. So we did one show and it was the worst show.
Was it really the crowd?
It was the worst show.
Uh-huh.
I left that. So the first show was okay. And then that was the second show. And I mean, I left that night where Louis and me had a text the whole way where he had to like bring me back. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to quit. It was
Did you
so
get the
bad.
Tom Brady speech?
Did you get the Tom Brady?
I got the Tom Brady speech at Levity when I bombed there.
Okay. Did you get the Martin Luther King or the Malcolm
So one
X?
night he did like, I think it was that night he was doing all the black boxer stuff, and I
Oh,
was
the-
like, "Hey, I can't,
You got the Muhammad Ali.
I got Muhammad Ali, I got all the box. I go, hey, just be like funny, like silly. Don't give me all that. I was like, that does nothing for me.
Right.
Like that
Tom
struggle.
Brady's speech got me.
I did like it. He sent me that on my phone, and I did like that. But
Yeah.
that was at Levity,
Right.
and then the Cellar was a new level of love.
You got the same Tom Brady speech. I think
Tom
that's
Brady speech.
yeah.
Pictures of a female boxer.
Right.
I got so much stuff. But I was like, please, just be silly. Don't give me all this like black boxer stuff. It does. We don't have the same struggle.
Bobby was. I saw Bobby really down. He was filming a special here, and a woman almost died.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and then Louis had to go give him like mouth to mouth to get him back.
He also gave me that story
Oh,
Oh, he did?
at Levity. Yeah.
Well, so I'm in the mix.
You're also. I'm so low that you were my inspiration.
Martin Luther King,
Yeah.
Tom Brady,
Oh,
and
wow.
Bobby Kelly.
Wow.
Kelly.
Yeah, makes sense.
I was so
I know. You told me about it.
Boof.
I walked into the room. I gave it time to die down, and then I walked into the room, and Bobby just goes, "Don't." And I went, "All right."
Yeah, I just didn't want people going, hey, man.
I know.
I didn't want the phony good
It-
stuff.
But it wasn't phony because you were doing great, and then that happened, and then you got right back on track right after it. So it wasn't really.
No, but I could see how that would like
Sure.
kind of ruin yourself.
Sure.
Take
the
wind out
whole
of
time,
yourself.
the whole second half, I was just trying to finish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was just trying to finish. And
You
it
feel
was,
like you're tap dancing.
I was just waiting for somebody else to die. You know what I mean? And then I remember when I was coming out the first time, some lady went to pee. And
Yeah.
they're like, and then here's the moment. I'm walking out. We've planned this I visualized me walking through getting to the stair. And I'm walking out, and there's this lady, this blonde lady walks right.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And I was like, ugh.
We're taping something.
I was so annoyed at whoever's make her not do that didn't make her not do that.
Right.
And sorry, I just remember sorry, and I was like, and as I got on stage, I was kind of out of it. And then the lady died, didn't die, but
That
she's
wasn't the same lady.
not the same lady. I wish that lady had.
What
that
happened
happen
to that first lady? She just passed out.
Yeah, she had episodes apparently, and we messed up because we did the thing in July, and they didn't have enough AC, and then they didn't. For some reason, they didn't let people bring drinks in.
The summer's the worst time for a special.
In St. Pete,
But everywhere, even Ari's special when he taped, he's like, "I'll never tape in the summer. It's just too hot."
too hot.
And he had
But-
all those candles on it.
Oh man, 75,000 candles.
Candle.
Yeah,
Yeah, when he filmed Jew,
Oh,
he had like
yeah.
150 candles on stage, and it was like June.
Oh.
It was so. I went
Dumb.
and brought these like industrial air conditioners, and it was still just as hot.
hot. It was hot in there, man. And I had a leather jacket on. I was trying to recreate Elvis's comeback special, and I had to kill 75 cows to get a jacket for me. So bad.
All I know is our band played,
It's great.
and Louis liked us.
Yeah.
And that was all we needed.
Well, that was a fight too.
I know.
Because I was
remember.
like, no, I want to. And then when you did it, I was like, oh God, it was so cool.
That's when
They were above me on the stage above me.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
and then Mike. So we're playing, then Mike does the intro, and then it comes down, pans down to Bobby. It was cool.
It
That's
was
cool.
Look good. It
was
sounded
good.
great too.
Yeah.
The audio guys there were great.
Yeah, great.
You always
great
kill
play.
though. I remember when we did the Degenerates.
Oh, remember that?
Oh, you murdered. I'm really not a radio person.
Did you?
She's
Yeah,
dying to
I
swear.
just caught it. I
Oh.
just caught it. I have like no filter. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, listen, I get it. I feel bad because you guys
No.
are so used to doing shows where you don't have to worry about that.
I feel bad because like I'm an
In
animal.
2025, we could just point at Bodies of Water and change the name, but we can't say the SHI word.
Yeah.
It's
Ship.
insane.
Here's the thing that sucked about that is the year before they paid everybody
$100,000.
$100,000 to do this
The
thing.
Degenerates?
And then
You
they-
know, some people got more money than us. Well, more money than me. I'll say that.
who?
I'm not going to say right
You
now.
should say it. Nobody's
Why?
listening.
I'm
Nobody
pretty sure
cares.
Jim Norton got way more than us
Oh, that's messed up.
Well, and then they come to you and they
because his agent slipped in like the green room and looked at my manager and I was like, yeah, and she was like, no. So I'm pretty sure he did.
well,
Interesting.
if here's the thing is
Maybe
they,
not. I don't
they
know.
came to us and they said 25.
I know.
And we were like, yeah, but you gave them a year
We
ago.
should get at least half.
And then we were like, can we just get 35 so we can have medical insurance?
Right.
So if we got 35, everybody on that show would get medical from SAG after, which
Yeah.
would have been nice. And they were like, no.
Wow.
And all we had to do was go, then we're not doing it.
Right.
And,
Nobody ever comes together.
And we all tried to come together. There was like one person was like, nah, I'm good. That was probably doing who's getting 100,000.
I don't know if it was him. Maybe it was Nikki because Nikki had like a
Nikki.
couple of things together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she showed up with 75 people. There's a
Who's
guy
smart.
There's a guy holding her coat.
Oh my God. I don't know if he opens for her anymore.
Who's that?
Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a lot of people around her.
She did.
You knew
She's
she
been
was-
famous for a long time, I feel
She's
like.
been famous even before she was famous.
Right.
She would show up at the cellar and have somebody hold her bag.
Yeah. That's
That's the way to go. You got to act like you've been there. You got to act like that's why I have a driver. Just appears that I'm somebody important, but I just don't want to get a DUI.
You actually
Smart.
have a lot of money
Not a lot.
and you're famous
Not a lot.
in this town.
This is a pretty expensive area.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
seen one of the
Would you
Yankees.
Zillow it up?
No, it
Yeah.
just looks expensive.
He has 11 fridges.
13.
11, 13.
Then most of them are minis. The
Why is
weird.
that so
I feel like
funny?
that says more about you than being rich.
No, they came with the house. This
The
guy who had
13
the house.
fridges?
They build like these nooks and crannies outside the bedroom that have a refrigerator. There's one in the
That's kinda
hallway.
cool, though.
Yeah, I didn't put them in.
Are they full size or half
No,
size?
most of them are half sizes.
I
And then
got,
I had to have a couple of kegerators and things like that nobody ever uses. What's wrong?
I think that steak sandwich went right through me.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for sharing.
Got the boom booms.
I got the boom booms right now.
Listen,
It just
you-
hit me like I got punched in the like Houdini. I got punched in the stomach.
When we were in New Orleans, Carmen kept on saying, "Mama's got to make the stew."
No.
That's what she would say
Yeah.
when she had to go to
I-
the bathroom. Yeah,
I'll
I
never
did
have
not.
steak again.
she'd go, "Mama's got to make the stew," and then she'd push past you to get to the bathroom.
I'm gonna throw up.
Poor,
I'm
poor
gonna throw
Adrienne.
up.
Carmen's at the station in St.
Yeah,
Petersburg.
she
I
keeps-
figured that.
She keeps looking at JoJo like, how is she doing
Yeah,
it
I
without
know.
moving her lips?
I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm in St. Pete.
I forget to tell people that.
Is she
Stupid.
bleeping all of my curses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Thank you.
basically her
You're
job.
doing the Lord's work.
Thank you.
I must take a break, and we'll come back and we'll wrap things up. Adrienne Iapalucci's here. She's going to be at Side Splitters. Bobby Kelly's here tonight. He's going to be at Captain Brian's. We'll take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.